everybody's talking about different industry trends, either specific to your category or just for, macroeconomically or specific to marketing. Are there any trends that are top of mind for you just as you're planning for the year?
2023, from a macroeconomic perspective, is kind of a dumpster fire. So how do we optimize, still invest to grow, but how do we refocus our resources so that we are A, connected to business objectives, but B, investing to grow so that on the other side of this downturn, we're in a position of strength and not weakness?
The trend or the watch out is the role of the channels. I think that as marketers, we need to start thinking about there's so many places to interact with brands, whether you're shopping commercially or not. So let's just name a few. Obviously, there's stores. We love the tried and true store. You have traditional e-commerce. You have apps. You now have social commerce, which is moving at the speed of light. Think about, what used to just be a Instagram checkout. Now TikTok shops, all of these things emerging. You have T-commerce evolving. So you can shop directly from your TV, merging something old with something new. You have metaverse experiences. So what is the role of the channels? And you need to really think about different customers and why they're going to each of them. Will one customer only shop in one space? Will they use different channels for different things? And how are you bringing your product and your brand to life in them differently? For me, that's the most interesting thing. And I would have said the same thing last year. And it might be forever because it's going to continue to change, right?
One of our biggest ones is how do we create more of a content engine, right? And so we know that kind of the content is all out there, but as a brand, we have to figure out how to make it, how to scale it, how to understand if it's working for us, how to change real time, and how to go on to the other thing. And that takes a whole different ecosystem of agencies, of back to talent that we have, back to how we use our media. So I think that content engine is a big piece of what we're excited about leaning into and figuring out as we go along, because I think that there's a lot of learning we still have on how you do it in a way that's efficient and effective. So I think that's a big one for us.
Value. I don't know if value ever goes out of fashion, but it certainly becomes more in vogue when economic hardship hits the country. We see value as a massive piece of our plan in 23, and I'm going to guess probably mostly 24 as well.
I definitely believe that, creators are the new startup, and we're going to see the expansion and explosion continually of that. And I think that I'm very excited for brands to begin to invest in creators, not just as influencers, but as in people who create passion projects and create audiences and actually begin to coexist and work alongside them versus asking them to, hey, just hold up my product. So I think that's going to be a very interesting world.